Hey guys, it's Jacob here again. Today is May 25th, 2019, and today we are working on our staining techniques. So as you can see, I've been getting into it here with the 5 different types of staining techniques here. And I'm going to explain to you what I did for each one by one, step by step, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. For the first one, it was direct staining. So pretty much with direct staining, it was swabbing the mouth, and then we stained it on the slide. We heated it, or we took it over the heat, and we went over it like that 5 times. We let that cool down, and then we put 2 drops of the purple dye on there, and then we rinsed it and let it dry. And then we already got the picture of that. The same thing with this one. We got another stain, and then we dyed it first, and then put the swab mix into the dye, and then we spread it with the swab, and then we let that dry, and we already got the picture of that. Okay, so this one's a little bit different. This is the E. coli. So pretty much we sterilized one of these loops right here, and then we got the E. coli culture, which we have, and then we took the culture and then we spread it right there, and then we heated it over the flame 5 times, which we already did this one, and I had to get my picture. I haven't got my pictures yet for these last ones. And then so we took this one over the flame 5 times again, and then we're gonna let that one dry right now. For the Cerevisiae, it's gonna be the same thing. So I'm gonna run this one over the flame real quick 5 times. This 5, and now we're gonna let this one go ahead and dry. And then for the last one, I'm gonna show you guys this interactively. So pretty much this is the epidermis. There's 4 different stains I'm gonna put on the epidermis. One's gonna be crystal violet, one's gonna be iodine, one's gonna be decolorizer, and the last one's gonna be saffronin. So I'm going to put 2 drops on the first 2 and 3 drops on the second 2. The first 2 I'm going to let dry for a minute, and then I'm going to rinse them in the sink. The second 2 I'm going to let dry for 30 seconds and then rinse them in the sink. And then I'm going to heat them first and then let them dry over the sink. So there we go. Alright, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 drops. Actually, I should probably do them all first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with the violet. 2 drops. 1, 2. That's going to dry for a minute. Iodine, 2 drops. 1, 2. That's going to dry for a minute. Decolorizer, 3 drops in 30 seconds. So this will all be done in about 6:46 a minute total for our time. 1, 2, 3. I almost forgot. 3. And then saffronin, 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so those are going to dry. I'm going to pour this down the sink. So the first one's been going for about a minute. I know this isn't the perfect experiment. It's a lot of steps, it's a little confusing, but I'm trying. So let's take this one over here and dry this one off, or rinse this one off, excuse me. Just like that. Gently, gently. And that's gonna dry. Let me lower this down a little bit. There we go. Next one. Just like that. third one. And the last one. Whoops. So after this is all said and done, I'm gonna let that dry out or rinse out. After this is all done, I'm gonna clean everything in a 10% bleach solution to decontaminate anything that could have been contaminated. I'm gonna throw the rest of these 6 slides under the microscope and take my pictures of the last 6 things I need to take pictures of, and then I'm gonna clean everything up, like I said, with 10% bleach solution, and put all my results on the lab report. So again, lastly, let's go over this one more time. This one we did purple dye. For direct, indirect, we did the Congo red. And then for the E. coli was the E. coli. Cerevisiae was, I guess, the yeast, because that was the only thing that had Cerevisiae, whatever, however you pronounce that. And then the epidermis, again, we had crystal violet dye, iodine, decolorizer, and safranin. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.